Incoming mission critical message.
They keep reminding me it's this planet. It's like, I know it's this planet. I've been going to this planet. Let's see if this pops up. Come on, pop up. Get close. There it is. Of course, it's on the other side of the planet. Let's stay this way so I can actually see where the hell I'm going. Stop moving. Stupid ass thing.
Incoming mission critical message.
Go behind me. U-turn. Let me guess. Yep, again. It keeps telling me where the hell it is. It's like I'm about to land on the bloody planet. There she is. God, I could land on this freaking my god. Ah, son of a... I hate my life.
Landing gear retrofitted.
Yep. That's what I forgot to put on. Of course, it wouldn't be obstructed, so I gotta go to the Super Cruise, get away from the planet, ground.
Engage. Incoming mission critical message.
Oh man, I'm so pissed at myself right now. Ah. I gotta remember which one it is at. It's this one. Of course, I went to this one. So mad at myself. Oh, Jesus. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to take another shield cell back off, put another 5 on, and then change one of the 4s and put my stupid planetary hanger back on. Ugh. I hate myself. Seriously cannot. I mean, I can't blame myself that much because I didn't expect to go in there and see an $1,800 or 1,800 million. I can't even think of 1.8 million mission. So, but should have thought to myself, oh, you don't have a planetary vehicle hangar, dumbass.
Charlie. Oscar, please submit a request to StarCon before docking. And enjoy your stay, Commander. Landing authorized. Head directly to docking bay 32.
It's supposed to be yep, right there.
500 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh shit.
Landing confirmed. Ground crew dispatched. StarCon welcomes you to this facility.
It's just for shits and giggles. Oh! Ow! Hey! There it is! Well, that took freaking forever. Jeez! Alright. Well, that actually worked out. Still. Alright, let's get rid of this one for now. Till I can... shit. I gotta put another one in before I... Ah! There we go. Now I can take this one out. Just gonna sell it. Because I don't give a crap. Alright. Wait. You telling me my planetary vehicle thingy? Oh. I can sell this one now too. Alright. Might as well just put that in there. Let me see. There it is. 14 bloody minutes. Well, you know what? Shit. I really don't want to fly all the way back here. Well, I guess I'm gonna wait, cause I ain't gonna fly all the way back here. Screw that crap. Oh, you know what? I gotta come back to this anyway, so might as well just... Where is it? Planetary vehicle. Just buy this one, because I need, like, freaking put any paint or anything on it, because I'm just gonna sell it in the long run. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Oh, yeah, I guess... Ah. See, this is what happens when you're in a rush. Guess it would help if I actually bought one for it. There we go. That's a little better. Now. Put that there. So, plan is to go to here, drop off the minerals I need, or had to have to for this engineer. And then go do that scanning mission real quick.
Your way is clear to
Back.
depart.
Alright. No one's coming through, so I'm taking the
Landing
whole
gear
because I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Alright. Here we go. Finally. How dare you scan this ship? Okay, I don't have a problem with you. You have nothing I want. Good to know. Oh crap, is this gonna be a pulsar? It's super bright.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay. It's just a white giant. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, 2,000. Why? Now. There it is. Aloth. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm not gonna try. Alright. Oh, I know about the planetary scan and drive. You don't have to tell me every time I jump in. Damn it. Man, freaking Turner, man. This guy's a pain in the ass to get access to. First, you gotta mine, get the freaking 50 of the bromonite, which is a pain in the ass. And then you gotta get the freaking permit to the system that he's in, which is a pain in the ass. I mean, if they would have, like, just gave it to me as soon as I got to Allied, but even though I logged out and logged back in, they still didn't give it to me. I had to leave the system, come back in, and that's after logging out again, because it broke my internet, apparently. So, they finally gave it to me then. Huzzah! Oh, shit. Damn it. Curses. Alright, Mr. Turner. You better be goddamn worth it. Can't see. Somebody turn on the lights. There we go. Holy crap. Slow down. Slow down. That might have been a little too far, but it's alright.
Incoming mission critical message.
I'll just coast my way there. Seriously, with the planetary scan job mission. Oh. And dropping out. Down. Stocking.
Core Dynamics, Charlie, Oscar, Oscar, Heavy. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 08.
Can't tell. Looks like it's gonna go that way. Do I have to really go under the... Okay, I thought it was like literally right there at the bridge for a second. Still can't see what the hell I'm doing. Jesus, I need some brighter headlights, bro. Gotta get them LEDs. Finally.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Oh, yes. Fuel scoop. What does this do? Integrity. Whoa. What? I don't have any shield emitters, sadly. But I got 10 of these. So... Really? The mass is 0 on a fuel scoop as it is, so what? Okay. Let's do it one more time, maybe we can get a little better. All the integrity is the health of the freaking module. Like, why? Oh, whatever. I'll keep it. Whatever. Sensors. Life support. Oh. Now that I might want to use. Oh, salvaged alloys. I need to get salvaged alloys. I don't need integrity on it. What says shielded? Really? Wait. What? They have two of the same thing. But one puts up the mass, the other puts up the power draw. Okie dokie then. Yeah, I really need to get some salvaged alloys. Ooh. Yeah, didn't burn it down that much. Integrity though. Honestly, they're not even gonna get through my shields enough to do any damage. Let's just pull that out. 35% ain't that bad. So I can't do the second one because I don't have any salvaged alloys. I can do it again. Maybe I can get a little bit better on the mass. Apparently not. That's nice. Oh, hello. That worked. Integrity. Still in the blue, technically. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna apply that. Let's see. 2054. And that went to 2054. But actually that probably will help not my jump range, but my maneuverability. It lowers my mass, so I might be able to maneuver a little bit better now. Let's see, sensors are probably all the same. Let's, yeah. I got lightweight on, so. Wow, I should definitely put them on. Honestly, the target scan angle I really don't care about. Proto-Rodic alloys, where the hell do you get them at? Wow. That's almost, can do 4% to 52%. Wow. That will definitely lower my freaking, make my jump range go up. If I can get that Rotologic alloys. Yeah. So, I'm gonna pin that. Let's see what actually you all have. Obviously, fuel scoops, manifest scanners. Okay, you only have one. Why, faster scanning. Ah. Ooh. So I'm guessing you. Yep, kill warrant scanners. Faster scanning. Ooh, I could actually do that. Ooh. Ew. Looky. How lovely. Sensors. Ooh, he has these too? Let's just look at one. Oh, all it does is just, yeah. Refineries. What? Oh. Why would you want to make your surface scanner, life support, wake scanner? Oh. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's see what you got. Oops. Whoopsies. There we go. Let's see what you got there, Bill. Alright, damn. Taking forever to get in the bay, thank you. No stock. Of course you wouldn't have any stock, but you oh, you, damn it. Alright, let's see. I know I think I got a kill warrant scanner, and I got a frame shift wake scanner. Okay, well, it is only 14 minutes to transfer here. Indeed, and transfer here. I didn't say anything about chaff, so I'm not going to bring us chaffy. What else did you have that I wanted to do? Fuel scoop. See, integrity. That's all it is. It's the health of the module. So why would you want to put it up just for the power? Like, I get it. Like, you know, if you're desperate and running without shields, I could see you doing that, but that's just not logical. Alright. I really need to go get some 7A thrusters then, since I'm not using that much power. Alright, since I can't do anything with him right now, let's just still need to go find some salvaged alloys, because that will lower my like freaking like crazy. So what else did you have? Plasma accelerators. Let's see what you got for plasmas. Obviously I have 4. Efficient. Whoa. Okay. Thermal load. Wow, I could actually really use that then. Whoa. Whoa. Proto heat radiators. Alrighty then. Focused speed shot. Wow. Thermal load though is the max. It's gonna put your thermal load up the most. Yeah. Armor piercing goes way up though. Whoa. That would be pretty cool if you could actually see the shot go right through him. Like, if it has that good of armor piercing. Lightweight. Long range. Yep, and overcharge. Which is kind of stupid because it's only going to be fixed. And you're still going to have jitter. Well, if you get the 5. There's no jitter, but on the 4 there is. But still, ammo clip size lowered, and then the distributor draw is crazy amount. But that damage per second and the damage rapid fire though. Oh shit. Now that might be a good thing to put on, because I know once you fire them, you have at least a 3-second delay before you can fire again, even if, like, you know, you're not overheating or anything. So it's not that bad. That might be actually a good one. Short range. Well, that's still, that would be kind of stupid to have. I mean, and sturdy. See, integrity. Why would you want your integrity? The AI don't even shoot at your weapons. Like, the most thing, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. If you are trying to run away from an AI and your shields come down, your best bet, turn off flight assist, turn your ship around, and fly away from them forward until you can actually super cruise out, because the AI will attack your thrusters like crazy. And once your thrusters go out, you have to do a reboot of your entire system, which takes 10 to 15 seconds. So 10 to 15 seconds of you not being able to do nothing. And believe me, those 10 to 15 seconds are life and death. So, see, now he got me thinking if I want to put some plasma accelerators on this sumbitch. But, I do have a plasma accelerator on my courier. Ooh, yeah. There is lightweight. Yeah, there is a lightweight one too. That might be pretty good, because the power draw lowers and the distributor draw lowers. So, again, I don't care about integrity, but alright, good to know. Yeah, see, my sensors only go up to 3. Wait, what? Oh, I'm still on browse, sorry. Yeah, see, I already have the lightest on there, so if I could get that, oh. Ouch. Really wish I didn't spend all my freaking salvaged alloys right now. Shit. I'm gonna have to look up where to get them. Alright, let's see. The other shit's on the way. I'm gonna go do this scanning mission real quick. Head back, get my other things that should be there by now, and by the time I come back here, those 2 components should be here. So Ha. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Alright. God, look how dark it is.
Landing gear.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Let's see. If I point straight up. Oh, that is so cheap. Look at that. There's a bridge in the way. Oh, shut up. I had to go around your damn bridge since you put a landing pad under a bridge. You stupid twat.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. All the way back. But you still have to go back to turn in that mission. And I would say abandon it, but at this point,
Incoming mission critical message.
cruising. Not for bruising. Let's see. Go over here. Engineers. Go to Bill Turner. View blueprint. I have a feeling this thing is going to be like annoying as hell to try to find. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, damn it. Uh-oh. Slow it down. To try that. It says fly 200 light seconds above or below the orbital plane, which is like the orbital, how the planets go around and everything. So you want to be above or below that, which would be deep space in retro terms, because you're not near anything really. And they apparently high grade emissions will spawn every 5 to 10 minutes, so it's good to know. Alright. Oh, let's land on this planet again. Because it's so much fun landing on a planet. Yay. Because you can hear this enthusiasm in my voice. Oh, shit. Upside down. Upside down, upside down. I can do a right turn up now since I'm actually kind of close to it. So I'm gonna go lower. Lower. How low can you go? Oh, too low. Too low. Okay. I guess I'm close enough anyway, so. Dropping from orbit to cruise. Because Tom Cruise now. This damn thing again. Of course you would go out 15 kilometers. Stupid ass. Luckily I have my freaking distributor. See, now I can't even say it. Thanks. Thanks, babe. Can't get my R's down. Listening to you try to pronounce your R's screwed my R's up. You slow down. I'm not even going that fast. Shut up. Hey, there it is. My phone's about to die. Plug that in, shall we? Should be this way. Yep, there it is. Do a barrel roll. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Whew. Oh. Stupid rock. You're really gonna make me go into my turn. God dang it. Done. Reverse. You guys want a demonstration of how big this Corvette is? Ow! That was a rock. Like right there. I can't even that's how close I gotta be. Until my shit turns off, but alright. Now, you guys got a good idea how big the SRVs are. They're a tiny bit bigger than I would say an SUV. I mean they're not that stupid camera. But yeah, they're not that much bigger than an SUV. Now, if you take that, and let me back up just a bit here. In fact, oh God, my camera. Is it no? How about I just detach? There we go. Alright. Now, that's the size that we're working with here, folks. That is literally how big this Corvette is to an SRV. You could probably put upwards about 30 of them on the top of the ship, spread out, side by side, from the back to the front of the ship. You could probably put around 30 to 40 of them, give or take. Now, if you think that's not big, the Asp Explorer, I believe, I don't know the exact measurements, but a good way to determine how big it is the size of most yachts and most yachts are 600 feet. I think no, not that big. Crap. Just imagine a decent sized yacht, a couple $1 million yacht, and then put the Asp Explorer next to it. The Asp Explorer would be bigger. Now, with this, we're talking, oh, honestly, I can't even describe how big this ship would be on a scale that would be measurable. I mean, Christ, guys, look. You see that little tiny chair right there? That's where I sit. Okay? Right there. Okay? And then you got this whole ship. Alright? Look. You see that little down there? That's a corridor. That right there, I can't zoom in any farther because, game. But that is a door that leads to something. Until they release the what? What? Okay, I'm losing connection. Alright. Anyway. But, yeah. I mean, guys, this ship is literally only the third biggest ship in the game. I mean, the cutter is the second. And then you got the freaking Bugler liner, which is massive. I mean, now, when it comes to the Bugler liner, it is, the only reason why it is bigger is because of how tall and long it is. Okay, it is wider, but because of the wings. That's the only reason why it's longer or wider than most of the ships in the game. To be honest, I've actually tried to go through a mail slot a couple times with a Type 9 and kind of screwed myself almost, because a Bugler liner came out of nowhere and pretty much pinned me in the mail slot, and you only have literally a minute to get out before they destroy your ship. So, yeah. I mean, just take it in, guys. Now, I do have a ship kit on this, as you could tell by the wing right there, but this right here is an extension, and this is an extension, and on the front I have the bumper, the reinforced looking bumper, which is this one. Now, I could have put the side wings on, kind of like what I have right here, but it would have closed up the corridor windows right there, which, honestly, right now, I probably wouldn't have cared, but still, I think that looks like a beast. It looks almost like a weird looking rhino. But, I really wish you could have put more lights on it, like, right in the middle. Would have been awesome. Kind of like blind your enemies as they fly to you. That would have been hilarious. But yeah, this is the Federal Corvette, guys. I haven't actually tried to deploy my weapons yet, but let's try that right now. If I can get back into my ship. Oh, okay, it's not. The Anaconda is literally the most annoying ship when you're trying to use a SRV, because it's in the front of the ship, the nose of the ship, and it is literally so high off the ground, you literally have to drive until you watch that little thing that says board ship. So, it's a little annoying. But, anywho, let's see. Can't switch. Oh, there we go. Can switch my weapons now. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure if I can. But, only one way to find out. No, you cannot deploy your weapons on the ground, which is kind of upsetting. Oh well. Yeah. See, I can't do anything on the ground. Now, if I take off, then yeah. But I mean, I want to go turn this in, get back, and well, I'll just lift off the ground a little bit here, guys, and show you. Now I do have the flight assist on. As you can see, the boosters are keeping me off the ground. Now, if I did turn that off, I would have to manually keep my ship up, which is not that much of a pain on this planet. It's only like 9 or 0.09 Gs, so it's not even 0.10 of a G. So, but let's put my landing gear up. Let's come up here to show you what we're working with the hard points. Now, I do have two setups here. This one is specifically for PvE, mostly because my turreted weapons all here. I got 2 beams on the side here for 2. And then 2 bursts right there, and I don't know if you can see. Oh, there, yep, there it is. And a class 3 beam here. And then for the huges, I have 2 of the multi-cannons, which to me look so badass. They look like AA guns that you would see shooting planes down, but these AA guns are massively powerful. I had one of them on my Anaconda when I had it, and it decimates holes, and if I can actually get a lock on a subsystem and actually target it, it is devastating to see what this damage does with 2 of them firing. I can actually give you a little demonstration here. Should be, yep. Now the rate of fire is not that good on on the smaller ones, but these shells are huge compared to them. And I'm talking the size of, like, I'm gonna say maybe 150 caliber. Don't quote me on that. They are kind of hard to judge how big they are, but they are massive. I mean, if your character was literally standing the next one of them, it would be towering over them. It looks like you could actually get on top of one of these and turn it yourself, of how massive these things are. I mean, just the detail too of these are so amazing. I mean, I love Frontiers, like, just attention to detail. I mean, look, keep clear, mount, extend, service bay. I mean, come on, guys. You gotta know when you have determination and commitment to a game. They even put that on something that most players will never see. And then you got all the markings here: hot surface caution, keep clear, stand clear, warning. So, I mean, it's pretty amazing. Now, I could actually, let me just put my blips to weapons real quick actually my laser weapons here. Let me actually just double check where I'm at. Oh, okay. That's why they weren't firing. Because apparently you can't put blips in when you're in the camera, so. There we go. Oops. Alright. Let's get some distance here. Now. Oh. Let me, functions. Forward firing. There we go. Now. If it puts me back. There we go. Alright. Now I can fire my lasers. Now imagine all them weapons hitting one ship at a time. That's a lot of firepower, guys. I mean, all right. Well, a little demonstration there. Let's put these away. And I just love the animations of this shit. Doors close, lights go out, and we're ready to go. Systems, engines. Oh, see? Not even realizing how freaking long my ship is. Just off the ground right there on my tail. I only lost 2% of my shields, so that's not that bad. Alright. Of course it's obstructed. Why wouldn't it be? But, yeah, guys. You know, a lot of people stray away from the Corvette because, you know, they say, oh, it's just one more hard point than the Anaconda. Now, that might be true, but you get a huge hard point. I mean, you know, they say a best defense is a good offense. And how I put it to people, the Corvette has the best offense in the game. 2 huge hard points versus a high capacity shield and tons of shield boosters. I can just put on 2 beam lasers and take down that kind of shield within a couple seconds, while you're still trying to get through my shields because you don't have the firepower to get through my shields. My shields are running around, what is it? Oh, let me put this back real quick so I don't forget. Target only. I think it's over 2,000. Yeah, 2,059. Okay, now you got to put in account my shield thermal resistance is positive, fellas. Positive by 15.1%. So they're not as weak to thermal resistance, thermal fire, which is lasers, as a lot of people are going to be trying to use on my ship to take down my shields. Now I could have got that higher, but it just, I like having the not that high of a thermal resistance because most of the time ships are going to be using explosives and kinetic, especially explosives sometimes with them damn dumbfire missiles. So yeah, and to be honest, the thermal at 15% is decent enough because honestly, if it's not even in the negatives, they're still going to take a while to get through your shields. I believe I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shield boosters and 2 heat sinks. And I haven't tested it yet with the extra shield cell bank, so I'm not entirely sure if I will overheat badly if I use 3. I do not overheat with the 2, but I'm kind of worried that it will not boost my shields enough because I'm running over 2,000 in shield health, and I did the math. It is only going to put up my shields with those 2, I believe, only by 1,200. I don't even think it was that. Honestly, it was probably, I think it would be around 800, maybe a little less. And oh, that was a planet. Holy crap! But yeah, out of 2,000, only 800 of it actually regens. Now that's not that bad, but I really wish I could have got it up higher. But that means I would have lowered my shield health and my resistance to thermal, because I would have had to put more heat sinks on. I did have 4 heat sinks and only 4, right? Yeah, 4 shield boosters. But now I have 6 and only 2 heat sinks, which isn't that bad. But I'm just kind of hoping that the extra shield cell bank will not overheat me that bad. I mean, if it doesn't go over, I want to say 110 to 120, it shouldn't do that much damage. But if it stays there for a long period of time, that's where the damage starts kicking in and it will start malfunctioning crap. And that's you really don't want that happening in a firefight, because you really don't want your blips going like this, you know, like going crazy in your systems. So, and you know, your thrusters might kick on and off. You might even just lose power from your power plant. It's rare, but you know, it could happen. And another thing, if you start overheating and you have cargo, the first thing for some reason in hell that goes is your cargo hatch. So if you have any cargo and you start overheating like crazy and you have a heat sink and you don't want to lose that cargo, you better pop that heat sink quick, because I've known a couple people that have lost a good amount of money on cargo because they were fuel scooping, got too close, had to jump away, but they didn't have a heat sink, and what happened was they started overheating, took too much damage to their cargo hatch, and they lost all their cargo. So it's a real bummer when that happens, but as you can tell by this, I have my D scanner and my FSD indicator on my left and a heat sink on the right. Now, if I had to pop one of them, I would rather go and back and rearm that one, because I wouldn't want to run into a combat situation. I mean, I could use, like, they come with 3. They used to come with 4. Don't know why they had to lower them. Probably because, you know, they just had to. But I could still use it in an emergency case. Like, I wouldn't need to or have to go back and get another one if I didn't need to. But if, like, say, okay, if I'm heading somewhere, being stupid, drop too close to a sun, have to use it, and I'm heading to help a buddy or just go do bounty hunting, and I know I'm going to be out there for a while and might need to use my shield cell banks, I will go back, restock that heatsink. But if for some reason a player, an AI, will interdict me, and for some reason they could get my shields down real low, highly doubt that I would need to use 2 or 3 of them unless I'm going up against multiple ships. Which, if they're decent, they will probably lower my shields. Like if it's 2 Anacondas or like 3 Pythons, like yeah, then and there it is. It will be maintenance probably for the event. So, but yeah, like the shield cell banks. Sadly, I wish like they didn't overheat you that bad, but I guess they had to make it a downfall for some reason because you're regenerating your shields. I mean, it's kind of cheap. They'd be like, hey, my shield's going back up. You gotta start all over.
Core Dynamics, Charlie.
But
Oscar, welcome
but
to
I
the
guess
Alliance
that's why they
facility,
did that.
Commander.
And
Hope we can be of
I
some.
really wish I known the reason why they had to lower the heatsink count. Back on the Xbox One, when I first started playing,
1-7.
you used to get 1 in the chamber and 3 extra ones, so that would count as 4. Now, you get 1 in the chamber and only 2 extras. And I'm going to overshoot like crazy, maybe. Oh no. Damn, I drive this bitch like I stole it. But yeah. That is the only thing that I would say using a heatsink is good
1,000 meters
for.
from touchdown.
Unless you're doing smuggling missions or passenger missions that require you to be sneaky going through stations, I would keep multiple ones on you, just to be sure, that you don't run out while in silent mode, silent running, because a lot of people don't understand what silent running is. It is a way that you can't lock on to an enemy or a ship,
Contact
so to speak,
confirmation.
because they
You are
won't be
cleared
your
to
enemy.
disembark.
But,
Starcom is pleased to have you, Commander.
It lowers it closes all ports of your heat, so in retrospect, you're cooking yourself alive inside your ship. You're put it plainly, yeah, you're turning on the oven on high and sitting inside of it. But if you have those heat sinks and keep popping them once your heat gets up to a certain point, now each ship's going to be different. So I would have a friend maybe or somebody that can help you out to determine how high your heat has to get until you are visible on the sensors and the normal space lock on, just to be sure, because sometimes it might be different. Like for the larger ships, like a Corvette Anaconda, I'm sure you're gonna have to keep your heat down like below maybe 20%. But on the larger, like the smaller ships, you might not. Like you might not have to have it that low. You might, be at 40 or 50, maybe even a little less. So it really all depends on the ship. But let's put on my planetary hangar vehicle. Yes, please. All right. Let's see. I got both of them, so I don't need to buy that. This one was the one that I was going to get rid of. And transfer that to ship. Yes. Now, that is putting my power pretty damn close to max. But I do have some leeway. I'm probably at 98% right now, so don't quote me on that. Yep. Pretty sure I'm not gonna be. Yeah, can't sell any of that. My crew members should be still in here, right? Yeah, yes. Stupid noob. What was I looking for? Here. Alright, shield cell bank 2, so that gives me 3. 2 heat sinks, 1 over there. Alright. really wish you could turn that off, the data link scanner. Like, it's just so irritating. Oh, you can't turn it off. I mean, you have to get within 500 meters? It's probably even less than that to even scan somebody. So, it's really only benefactor on this the SRV. Yeah, see? 98%, folks. I was right. My question is if I get 7A thrusters, will that put me over? Well, guess there's always one way to find out, isn't there? But first, I am going to... Oh, thank you. Now, yeah. Alright. First, I'm going to try and do the alloy. And see if I can find one.
Disengaged. Be wary of traffic on your way out.
Be wary of traffic on my way out. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, hi there, Corvette. There we go. Don't take off the spoiler. Alright. Now, once I get far enough, there we go. Go into Super Cruise. Alright. Now for this, it might be a little bit easier if I turned on the orbital lines. Alright, you see that plane right there? That line, I want to actually be below that or above it. So let's go up here. If this planet ever lets me go of the gravity, let go. Come on, speed up. Ah. Oh, I'm waiting to speed up here. Now I gotta wait. Until it says down in the corner. That shouldn't be locked on anything. Yeah. Deep space. Let's see what this says. Convoy distress pattern. Pretty sure that's not what I'm looking for, but it doesn't always hurt to check it. Since I'm not afraid to drop in anywhere. Let's see what's going on in here. Alliance Enforcer. Convoy distress. You guys look fine to me. Whatever. Alright. Since I'm bigger than those ships, I can actually just get out of here.
Ready to engage.
Let's keep going up, right? Yes. While I'm doing that, I want to see the population of this system real for it, because apparently the population actually does determine on... Well, okay. 10 million... Is that... No, that's 10 billion, ain't it? Yeah, that's 10 billion. Okay. So, oh, here we go. Deep space. What is this? Oh, shit. Gonna pass it. Yep, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. And... zoom. Right by it. Do a U-turn here. Now, a lot of people say the 7-second rule is a good rule to follow, but to a point, okay, folks? Sometimes the 6-second rule does apply, since, see, as my speed is already there, I can full speed, like, I can full throttle, and I will not overshoot my speed, and I'm there. Now, whoa, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, crap, no. Black box, personal effects, no materials, though. Sadly. Now, I could pick up that black box, but don't feel like being wanted. Well, not wanted, but having illegal cargo. Yeah. There is nothing here. So, I'll just keep on my weary way. Let's lock that. I just gotta keep an eye out for degraded emissions. As long as it says deep space, I should be good. Let's just slow my speed a little bit so I can turn a little bit easier here. Check a couple more here. Ah, here we go. This is... Nope, that is not what I'm looking for. For high-grade emissions. What's this one right here? Degraded emissions detected. It doesn't say high, but we'll check it anyway. Be overshooting this one. Yeah, overshooting. Shit. Get a little distance, and then start doing the U-turn. Apparently, there's ships coming out of there, so something just got blown up, most likely, since my speed is at in the blue, I can full throttle. Well, I just got some kind of message. Wow. That is a lot of debris. Still no freaking materials here. Rescue 2. So, alright. Let's,
Engage.
now, I do want to check one more thing. Well, let's check this one real quick before I fly by it. See, now this is another one. So I want to check if this is a boom. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, see, now this is a boom state. There's a couple of them that have boom, so... well, we can always check it. Still got 15 minutes until the server goes down. Kind of hoping I could find a couple of those alloys before the server went down, but if not, there's always tomorrow. And since my speed is there, I can full throttle. And there we go. Contacts. Private data beacon, eh? I'll also scan that while I'm here. I'm gonna run into it. Oops. Scramble to mission data. Alright. A good way to check is if you go to the galaxy map and just go to the system that you're in and see state, yes, none. That is why I'm not finding any. But what about this one? High tech, but none. Well, let's see. Let's see if there's any that are actually close. State. Actually, this one is decently close. High tech too. Alright. Let's go to this system. Check real quick. This star's bright. I really hope it's not a neutron or a pulsar. Okay. Wow, that is bright. Good God Almighty. Alright, let's get up some here. So it says we're in deep space. Keep looking. is pretty cool. What is this? Degraded emissions. Well, I'm not in deep space, but we can always check it. If nothing's there, just keep moving on. Two ships just came out of their vulture system authority, so obviously they destroyed something or they're running from something. But it is pretty cool. These two stars right here are literally orbiting each other. They're both actually blue giants. Fingers crossed, people. Fingers crossed. Data material. See some materials here. Shield emitters. Actually, I could use that. Heat disbursement plate. Salvaged alloys. Let's see. Shield emitters. Material. Manufactured. Turn off the element. Shield emitters. Shield sensors. Don't see shield emitters. So that is one that we should pick up. It's right there in front of me. Cargo hatch. Not too fast because I don't want it to go flying everywhere. There we go. Shield emitter. Alright. Heat disbursement plate. Go to H. Heat disbursement plate. Don't see any of them either. So we're gonna pick that up. Could go a little faster here. Got that. And salvaged alloys. See salvaged alloys either. I'm running low on everything. Too much modding, guys. I gotta say, save your materials until you aerate your ship, because you are just going to be wasting your materials. Here we go. It's everything encrypted data storage. Sure this isn't. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I don't want it.
Cargo seal retracted.
Illegal. Alright, let's point away from the sun, so it would be this way. Start charging. I'm gonna start heading back at within 5 minutes. Server going down. Should be able to get there in time. Alright, let's keep going up until I hit deep space. Stress call. Sorry. I'm not the caps. I'm pretty goddamn far away from those 2 stars. Like, alright, well, there's about 5 minutes. Don't understand why I'm not getting deep space notification on my panel here. I definitely should be. I'm over more than at least 300 light seconds above them. Technically should be considered in deep space. Could be because there's nothing orbiting these 2 stars, maybe. And I really don't want to have to travel 159,000 light seconds. So we can always try tomorrow. I'm gonna probably look up a different way to find them at. Might be an easier way to find that stuff. Did get a couple things that I needed actually, so let's head back. Turn off this, put on Star Class again. Head here, which actually would be easier just to go to, what the hell was his name? Wasn't it Bill? Bill Turner. Where the hell is Bill Turner? I'm not seeing Bill. Oh well. Alright, well screw it. We'll just have to find it when we get in there. Up my navigation panel. I'm thinking about it, turn that off again, because it just, I don't know, that just breaks the immersive of the game, to be honest. I literally got probably less than 2 minutes to land on this planet and dock. So this is going to be a very quick landing, folks. Oh, now I got a minute. So very quick. sun glare though. It's 3 o'clock, so the servers might be going down soon. Yep, too fast. Shit. And there it is. Ah, crap. Alright. Well, thank you guys. Please like and subscribe. And I will catch you out there in space. Peace out, guys.